live from LoyMachedo.com, and who's Loy Machedo. Today the date is January 13th, 2017. Time right now is 7:11 in the evening. I'm speaking to you from Thailand. Okay, now I just happened to get this question from Harris Khan, who said, Loy, please do a video on intermittent fasting as it's very popular right now. Okay, intermittent fasting, or IF, is a type of diet whereby people cycle periods between fasting and non-fasting. Now, it's more like a calorie restricting diet whereby, for a certain period of time you refuse to have food. Now, the most popular one is whereby you do not eat for I think it's at least minimum for 12 hours, and where you eat for 8 hours, or what they do is the window of opportunity is only 6 hours. So 6 minus 24, so that means 18 hours you keep yourself in a fasting state. 18 or 16? So, yeah, 18 hours. And so the most flexible time is you start a few hours before you sleep, then you sleep for 8 hours, then you make sure that you fast for another 12 hours. So that what happens is the body starts using and getting used to tapping into the reserves of your body, that's especially the fat. Now, as per certain websites that I've been reading, what they say is it kind of improves blood pressure, insulin sensitivity, inflammation, and it's likely helps cellular responses to handle stress. Okay, it also it's very popular in helping reduce chronic diseases. However, the only drawback is nobody has done the study for a long time basis. Where you can lose weight if you only practice intermittent fasting is 3 to 8% over 3 to 24 weeks. However, if you exercise, that is, you're talking about running long distances, which I don't recommend that you do immediately. Do it gradually. You can lose even up to 40 to 50% of your body weight, something that I've done. I was 112. I managed to bring my weight down up to, I think 71 or 69 kgs, something that I never thought was possible. So I lost up to 43 kgs. I could feel my waist, so the bones on my hips. Now I'm back to being fat. So it is something that you need to do for a long time, and you need to be dedicated in terms of exercise. So I'll give you 7 tips that I think would help you. The first one is do not succumb to myths and theories that you lose muscle, that your bones will get dissolved, your cartilage will get damaged. No, that's all bullshit. Nobody has died eating less. People have died eating more. So eating less is actually good. The second one is start your fast after you finished your last meal, that is dinner, and do not have dinner immediately after sleeping. Immediately before sleeping, have it at least 2 or 3 hours before you sleep. And then, go on 8 hours of sleep and 12 hours of fasting. Then number 3 is drink plenty of water. Water is very necessary, especially on an empty stomach. Certain people, like myself, I prefer to drink carbonated water. That is also no calories, so that's good enough. So another one is, point number 4 is, just because you're fasting, that doesn't mean that you need to gorge on high sugary foods and fatty foods, and fatty foods in the sense processed foods. This is something I used to do, which I realized was wrong. You should not be having junk food. You should be having healthy food and normal sized meals. Okay. Point number 5 is do not cave into temptation and do not cave into food just because you're hungry. Remember this, you need to discipline yourself, and you're not going to die. It's just hunger, so keep yourself busy. Number 6 is do not try or experiment fasting if you have any medical conditions, especially diabetes. And last but not the least, if you really want to see results, I think you need to do it at least for 2 months onwards and beyond, and then you'll actually see a great amount of improvement. So what I recommend is you start off small, then slowly incorporate exercise, then slowly start getting dedicated. Initially it will be tough, but eventually you'll get there, and trust me, you would see great health results, and you would also see yourself losing weight. So Loy from LoyMachedo.com, and it was Loy Machedo sharing with you his views on intermittent fasting. Big thanks to Harris Khan for asking me this question. Any other questions, let me know. Love to hear from you. Goodbye for now.